Corkscrew. Doot, doot.
Welcome! We were expecting you almost half an hour ago. But being a tad late is far better than being melted to death and never showing up, am I right? Okay, we are already running late, so you should probably head upstairs to begin Alan's briefing on the mission. Good luck! Have fun! See you soon! Have a nice trip! Are they gone? Are we finished? Whew.
Oh, call it tic-tac-toe? I call it exeosis. Call it a normal apple pie? You're actually just eating a sandwich, mate.
Stop it.
The following is a GDL certified presentation, recorded and made for strict use of the Geodescent Lab grounds only.
Right. Let's see. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Geodescent Labs, where digging into the past is of the past, because we're digging into the future instead of the past. My name is Alan Columbus, and I'm the one in charge of running the operations here. So, please do take a seat, as the following presentation will outline your mission in adequate detail. Yes. Right. Approximately 30 years ago, we sent a bore drill with a two-man crew to create a tunnel to the center of the Earth. However, once that drill reached the core, we lost all communication with the crew, and, well, the crew themselves. So, the project was completely shut down due to the unforeseen casualties. I say unforeseen, but you know the nature of the... Now, fast forward to about a year ago, we discovered a new type of rock deep down in the earth named Noxesium, that when cooked at a temperature of 3,456 degrees, along with a cow's udder, apple cider vinegar, a few gummy bears, dried washing up liquid, and a spleen of a... You know what? In brief, it allowed us to create a new alloy that we managed to translate into a fully fledged metallic wingsuit named the Thermal Flight Armor 1541. This suit is made to withstand the highest heats known to man, and so we believe, the center of the Earth. This is where you come in. You have been hired for a mission to fly down to the center of the Earth, wearing the Thermal Flight Armor 1541 to rescue the long-lost bore drill. Providing that it's intact, you should be able to use the power in your suits to power it up and drive it all the way back. It would also be nice to recover the bodies of the crew we lost and bring them back for their families. Okay, let's talk about how you're going to do it. The bore drill gradually made its way to the Earth's core through 3 separate tunnels in a zigzag formation. You will glide using your suits all the way down to the center of the Earth through these tunnels. At the end of Tunnel 1 and 2, there is a base camp that you can use to rest up at. However, beyond Tunnel 3, well, it's all on you at that point. Listen, I don't know what you're going to find down there, but I'm sure you all agreed upon the possible dangers when you signed up for this job. Right, as soon as this brief is finished, you'll head out the door behind you and follow the route down to the armory where you will equip your brand spanking new Thermal Flight Armor 1541s, and then progress to the drop zone. Sasha, is it possible to get this recording to self-destruct after it's finished? You know, like the Mission Impossible film. No? What do you mean no? Okay. Okay, never mind. Marty. Kaboom! Kaboom!
I think the shape's right. I just need to add some things.
How would I test to see if these security cameras are motion sensitive?
If everyone could fill out my survey on their favourite colour and that's not in the rainbow, that would be great.
Well, I'm not really a collector, but I do have 70.
Swing boot up sequence initiated. A number of checks will now commence. Please stand by. Wing flexibility check complete. Suit alloy fusion integrity check complete. Inline breathability module flowing. Thermal resistance gel application complete. Welcome to the TFA 1541. I am Ellie, and I will accompany you on your journey to the center of the Earth. For your safety, do not attempt to land the suit until I have deployed the landing gear. Do not drive the TFA 1541 into water, hot liquids, or magma. Enjoy your flight.
The big Dr. Barney and Dr. Minowski mystery is finally going to be solved. I can't wait.
The Terra Swoop Force has arrived. Descent sequence will initiate upon activation of the hatch door controls.
I was trying to sleep, and all I could hear was this drip.
Warning. Borehole hatch doors are preparing to open. Please stand clear of the drop zone. Remember, GDL will not be held responsible in the event of a likely death. Your descent will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Has been reached. Activating the console in the oxygen renewal chamber for rendezvous all active TFA 154 modules.
Please
to
wait
Alpha Base.
for the oxygen renewal chamber to cycle.
Creator base camp has been reached. Activating the console in the oxygen renewal chamber will rendezvous all active TFA 154
Please
modules.
wait for
to
the oxygen
database.
renewal chamber to cycle.
Core drill sets nearby. Continuing to explore forward will activate forward support teleportation on all TFA 15416 suits. Your suit is nearing the maximum temperature it can withstand. Please proceed with caution.
Please wait for the airlock to cycle. Please wait for the airlock to cycle.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It can't be. Are you real? I can't believe my eyes. I've waited so long for this. So long. I have yearned for this moment and it has finally come. I don't know what to say. What? Oh, I'm sorry, you must be surprised. I'm still alive. After all this time. I don't even know how long it's been since Dr. Minowski left my side. Well, after we ran out of actual food, we had to train our stomachs to survive off the drill itself. Which didn't taste so bad. After a while, that is. And you know, I always thought the guy was a little bit fishy, but really, I thank the heavens that Minowski brought his 5,000-page annotated hardback of Dr. Wolf's motivational philosophies. The pictures certainly added a refreshing taste to the diet every so often. Minowski. Poor Minowski. Where did you go, Minowski? Oh, I just noticed. Those suits. They They were working on prototypes for those suits for years, but these look completely different. Really modernized. I must have been down here for too long. Wow, when I was still surface, the wings were only a dream. I had no idea they'd be able to make them a reality. Would you mind if I had a look? Just, try it on. For Minowski's sake. Oh, Minowski. This is great. So perfect. Such mastercraft. Oh, it feels so comfortable. If only Minowski was here to see it. Don't worry, Minowski. I will avenge you. You see, that core stared at us all day, every day, slowly reaching into our souls and crippling us. Then, after a while, we began to notice. They came to the core one by one. They started off just taking small pieces of it, like crumbs. Then they came with their massive platters and began carving juicy 10-ounce slices of it. So before it could get any worse, we built a cannon into the side of the drill. A cannon to fight off those darn evil tunnel pirates before they could eat up all the core. It's not theirs, it's mine. Mine and Minowski's, of course. Right, this is it. We will not witness our mother of crops being robbed ever again, because this time, I'm going in. Minowski, this is for you. Curses to the tunnel pirates! I will stop them once and for all. With this brand new suit, nothing will be able to stop me. It's a blessing. It's a dream come true. It's everything I've lived for. I finally get to taste it.
Warning. External temperature rising at abnormal rate.